What is up? This is Dragon Slayer. I'm streaming live on Twitch. It is Elder Scrolls Sunday, and I am playing Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Start a new game. Okay, so this is pretty as big as it's gonna get. Still a little bit on the sides. We're running at 1920 by 1080 resolution. And of course, this game wasn't made for widescreen, so the sides are cut off a little bit. But this is pretty much as big as I could get it. And so it's not obvious how to get it to be full screen like this. So what you do, I'll give you a short tutorial while we're doing some character creation. I'm going to go ahead and make a Nord named Lydia. Everyone's favorite Nord, Lydia. I suppose as far as the lore goes, there may be some contention about whether she's actually a Nord or not. We're going to go ahead and say she is. Right, so this game runs on DOSBox. Let's see. I'm going to go make a custom class here. Right? I'm going to make a custom tank class. Alright, so this game runs on DOSBox, and it could take some work to get it to run 1920 by 1080 resolution full screen. Here's what I did. Let's check the other skills here. First, you gotta navigate to the file folder where you installed Daggerfall. There really isn't the installer that you get from. Well, let's see. I'm playing in the version of Daggerfall that came in. It was a collection of Elder Scrolls games, and that one comes set up with its own version of DOSBox. This version of Daggerfall. Let's see, what skills do I want? No, that I definitely want some healing. So resto. Longsword. Alright. It's going to be hard to do both these things at once. We'll get to the short tutorial after I get done here. Okay, long blade. Resto. Where'd the damn restoration skill go? I think I already picked it, but it's not showing up on my list of skills. Well, stealth will be my other major. So certainly use a lot of that. Haha. Okay. So long blade, stealth, restoration as my primary skills. Let's see. Climbing. I like that skill. You don't really have that in other Elder Scrolls games. Examine. Right. Guess we'll go blunt weapon. You know what? Honestly, climbing, jumping, and running, because really that's what you end up doing a lot of. The easy way to kind of level up, right? I can't remember if those actually count towards your level advancement or not. I forget how the system works here, but clearly you're going to use those skills a lot, especially the running skill. Um, maybe a blunt weapon, some archery perhaps. Dragonish? Well, I mean, why not, right? I don't know how many times I'm actually going to use that skill. No, let's not. Let's see. Lockpicking. Uh, I really don't have any armor skills in here, it doesn't look like. So, I mean, this should be good, right? Oops. Pickpocket. Just kind of a combination, right? So, long blade, stealth, resto. Can't use a lot of stealth, of course. I mean, why not, right? Jumping, climbing, running, because those are easy to get easy to use skills. You're going to use them a lot. Maybe not climbing as much, but certainly running. And you can use jumping a lot if you want. And climbing you can use. There are definitely places where you'll need climbing, or climbing will be to your advantage in various dungeon crawls. Mercantile, obviously, that's useful. Critical strike, probably more useful with backstab, but hey, Every little bit helps, right? Blunt weapon, archery, depending on what weapon you have, we're going to focus on long blade, but that may not always be the case. So lock picking, pickpocket, so we have a little more thieving skills, especially the lock picking, pickpocket if we get bored and just start being thieves, right? Let's see. Class name, House Carl. And that's what Liddy is, right? Well, I don't need all this intelligence, yo. Personality. Again, we're going with kind of a tank build. I guess 75 is max we can start with. Let's see. So strength, endurance are our mains. Luck, will is kind of a secondary one for our resto. And for stealth, I mean, we'll need more as far as, I think that's either speed or agility. I don't really remember. Let's see. Generate health. General. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty handy. Spell absorption. Seems pretty cool. Resistance to magic. Sounds useful, right? Let's see. Forbidden armor types. Leather. No life to leather. No leather for you, Lydia. No bucklers. Doesn't even make sense. It's not really giving me anything anyways. Damage from holy places, from sunlight. No. Critical weakness. Let's see. To disease. Oh, that helps. Critical weakness to poison. Oh, that's going to make things easier, right? Uh, Paralysis. It's going to make life difficult. Let's see what our special advantages we can grab here. Oh. We can get some more hit points, though. Right, we'll make it kind of hard to advance for class, or skill advancement for class, I guess. I don't know if I'm ever going to hit that 30. No. Let's see. What kind of phobias do they have? Animals, Daedra, humanoid, undead. That doesn't sound very good. Right. So they have a critical weakness for doorways. Let's see. Hmm. Some interesting disadvantages. Right, critical weakness to disease, poison, and paralysis. Yeah, that can make the game tough. See what happens if we get rid of these special disadvantages. It's going to take forever to actually level. See what low tolerance is. These. Paralysis. Poison. Hmm. Yeah, it's probably good. It'll be difficult to level up, but when I do, I'll get tons of hit points, and my special advantages are nice. Regenerate health, spell absorption, and resistance to magic. Pretty handy. And these skills are really easy to level up. This skill and this skill are easy to level up. Restoration will be a little harder, but I mean, starting with 50 will, I think we'll be alright. It'll be alright. House Carl. Alright, so I think that's good. I can live with that. Damn it. Name thyself Lydia. There's Lydia. Seems like a pretty decent roll. Save that roll. It's a pretty good roll. And we're going to end up putting all those points in endurance and strength. See if we can get slightly better. That's not bad. I think I like this one the best so far. Hmm, it's pretty good. Boom. It's pretty good. 85, 85, 50s and everything besides intelligence, which I'm alright with. 60, 60. Seems like pretty solid starting stats, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and get started here. Long blade, yes. Right. Make that as high as possible starting out. I'm sure everything else will come with time. Seems like a decent class to me. The House Carl class. Again, we're playing Lydia, the Nord. Oh, yeah, this is a little bit different from some of the others. Uh, some of the other Elder Scrolls games. Instead of difficulty, it gives you reflexes, right? Very low reflexes means the monsters move and attack slowly, allowing you to adopt a more cautious, thoughtful play style. Weakling. Your character will advance a little slower with lower reflex setting and will advance a little faster with high reflex setting. So we'll go with average. See if there's a better pick we can use here. Yep, that seems like the one for Lydia. Stat, name, Lydia, stats, fairly badass. Class, custom, calling it House Carl. Long blade, stealth, resto, jumping, climbing, running for easy skill ups. Versatile, curl strike, blunt weapon, archery, lockpicking, and pickpocketing for minor skills. I don't know if this is the most efficient build or not, but this is what we're going with. So, okay. Let's get started.
400 years after Tiber Septim's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close in the empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim the Seventh cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Here we go. Some Daggerfall action.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
All right. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall when a storm, supernatural strength, boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps this is a way out of the cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. Right. Sure. Right. So it looks like yeah, we don't have a whole lot of options to work with. We do have controls though. So it looks like it kept my controls set up last time I played this game, which is good. Let's see. Ready weapon R. Spacebar, jump, crouch control, slide, alt, slide, I don't know. Run, left shift. Yeah, slide left, slide right. What they mean by slide is, well, you know, you'll see, right? You know what they mean. Alright, character sheet, inventory. E button should be set on in here somewhere. Oh yeah, activate center object. Right, so kind of using basic standard controls. Now trust me, it is not set up like that by default, but I mean, at least not the 1990s version. Alright, so we should be good to go. Probably need to equip a weapon. Well, let's see, magic items, got a spell book here. Use. Well, shock. No. Slow falling, no. Where's my healing spells? I'm not sure what the point of all this is. I don't think there is a point. It just you can customize what the icon that represents it. I don't think I have enough magic points to cast any of these anyways. What I really need is a good healing spell. Alright, well, whatever. I'll have to wait. Clothing. Alright. Right, let's get a first save. Goodbye. Goodbye, my last playthrough. I didn't like you anyways. Let's see. We're Prime Stream 1. Right, moving out. Before you brave the depths of Privateer's Hold, one of the all-time great dungeons, right? Right, so let's see. By utilizing the mouse movements, you can do different types of attacks, do some stealthing, some running, jumping. I don't know if we can climb any of these walls. I hear enemies. Draw your weapon, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Yes, moving the mouse in different directions make the sword swing differently. Each type of swing affects your chances to hit the monster and how much damage you do. You're dead. Body has no treasure. Speaking of treasure, okay, treasure works kind of different in this game. It's randomly generated. So for instance, you can get your save here. Right, so this time it gave me gold. Right, so I can go here, load the game, Weber Prime Stream 2, and this time it gave me something different. Let's see, rare symbol. Let's see if we can get a magic weapon. That would be great, right? No such luck, it looks like. Got a cool dress. Lydia will like that. Right. Try it one more time. What's that? Twigs. 42 gold. Like that. Priestess robes. I think I'm alright with that. 42 gold at least. But there are enemies in here that can only be attacked with magic weapons, so let's just give it one or two more tries here. Actually, first, sorry, no, I like that one. Prime. Stream 3. Alright. Ooh, a shield. It's actually going to be pretty helpful. Danger Heart, like that. Alright. 67 gold that time. Alright, I think that's probably good. No magic weapon, but I think we can survive. Alright, moving out. I don't know if this has a quick save or not. Let's see. Controls. Talk mode. No. Status F6. Hey, F6 is my shortcut for something else. It's probably not going to help me. Let's see. Yeah, no quick save. Stealth down the hallway here. Bat is not fooled. Giant bat just died. No treasure. I don't think there's a block button either. We'll see. Let's see. Down the hall, through the door is a giant rat. Let's kill it. Alright, alright. Way ahead of you, bruh. sure I can't hit it with regular weapons. So I'm not going to worry about it. Pretty sure everything else in here is good to go to kill though. Like that rat. Oh, is there any treasure in here? Nope. Moving out. Another save. Or prime, stream, 4. I don't think we'll need any more than 4 saves. Alright, let's see what's down here. Thief just died. Right. Ooh. Steel claymore. Sweet. Iron boots. Well, I need those. I don't know why a thief would have those. That'll help out a lot. Right, now I've got some frickin' armor on. That'll help. See if we can get better, a little better here. Ooh, map. I could really use a magic weapon. Let's try again. No. Yeah. Maybe one or more 2 times here. Come on, magic weapon. How much gold we got? 77 gold. Well, okay. Is that 77 or 11? I can't really tell. Good enough. Let's see. Where does it tell me how much gold I have? Oh, gold. 256. Good to go. Dude's heads. Are there heads on the floor, yo? Alright, moving out. Right, got through the hallways here. Frickin' bat. See if we can get this guy to come out here. Nope. Right, do some running. Archer just died. Of course, he probably doesn't have a bow and arrow on him, does he? No. Why would he? It's just an archer, you know. Steel cuirass. It's better than the iron. Leather greaves, I think we already have some of those on. Right. Well, we can always sell these later. Gold. Right, there's a pile of treasure on the black altar, and yeah, I'm way ahead of the tutorial here. I'm just gonna go ahead and bypass it. I don't think I can rest here. Let's see. Probably going to need to pretty soon. Let's head back down here a little bit, a little ways. See if we can get a place to rest. There we go. Right. Okay, good save. Moving out. We will be coming back to this dungeon to explore it fully. I just want to get in, get out as quickly as possible here. This guy's kind of the boss, right? It's a beast. Please don't kill me. Got him. Whew. He is definitely coming for me. Yeah, let's see. 7 gold. Iron saber. Let's see, longsword's a little better. Alright, let's see if we can rest real quick. Again. Heal up. Seems like a good place to show off my climbing skills. Climbing mode. You don't see that in Elder Scrolls games anymore, do you? Ouch. That wasn't very good. Let's go back and get some rest. But nonetheless, it could come in handy. There's a number of spots in the game where you climb up into areas that you wouldn't be able to get to otherwise, or they would be very difficult to get to or time consuming to get to. Take a shortcut by climbing. Alright. Actually, let's get somewhere that's somewhat memorable for the save, because it's really kind of hard to figure out what your last save was just by looking at it. Better to save something memorable so you know which save is which. Right. Forget. Left or right? It's neither. It's up. Forward. Right. Boom. Go out and explore this. We're not going to. Come back to it later. When we come back to this dungeon. Now, whatever. See if we can make it through. I hear a bat. Alright, that is not the door to go out. I think that's a werewolf, maybe. Got him. Alright, coming up on the exit. Alright, stealthing up to it. Oh wait, I went too far, didn't I? Yeah, it was the last door. Oh well. I killed another guy. Let's see. Oh. Pretty sure this is an upgrade. Chain greaves. I'm wearing leather greaves. Should make me a little more tanky. Let's see, +3 helm, +1 helm. Boom. Secret room here? Secret door? No. Moving out. Save game on that. Always good to save often in Elder Scrolls games. Never know when it's gonna crash or... This doesn't look like the exit to me. Did I go past the exit? That's entirely possible. It's up here somewhere. This guy's probably gonna kill me. Skellies are tough in this game, right? Got him. Potion of water breathing. Steel dye katana. Four gold pieces. Woo-hoo. Right. See if we can get some rest here. Yes. Right. Let's get a save. I guess we went past the exit. Didn't think it was the first door out. Guess I was wrong. Material weapons are ineffective. But fortunately, here is the exit. Congratulations! You have made it out of the starter dungeon, Privateer's Hold. Let's fast travel to 1. Yes. No, it isn't. Not the W key. What we want is map. Yes, click find and type in Daggerfall. Cautiously and ends. Yeah, you can climb the walls to get in. Pretty slick. So, not auto map. Where's my map button? Well, let's see. Travel map is tab. Well, it should be M, but whatever. Tab's fine. So this is the entire map of the game, right? This is the Iliac Bay. Over here is what, Sentinel, here, and then Wayrest is over here, right? If you played ESO, this might look familiar to you. We are looking for Daggerfall, and again, each of these areas are submaps, and they're huge. They have tons of areas in them. This might be the biggest of the games. I don't know, I haven't played Arena yet. That might be on the map later, or on the docket for later, but this game is absolutely freaking massive. Okay, with that in mind, so you're walking around in the area, or the overworld, I guess, here, and first thing you notice is it's pretty freaking flat, and although there is some up and down, but it's pretty much all randomly generated. All this stuff out here is popping up. Let's run away. But these things are popping up, like the trees and this mushroom-looking thing here. Okay, we've got some little bit up and down, a little bit of hilly type of terrain, not just flat. Right? And you will eventually get to something. Right? But the best way to do it is to auto travel, or to fast travel. Right? So yeah, I could run to whatever the nearest area is, but what I'm going to do instead is hit find Daggerfall, and yeah, you gotta type it in, and yes, I wish to travel there. Of course, caution, you can either go this way or go cautiously. go recklessly, you're probably gonna end up there at night. And being in Daggerfall at night kind of sucks because King Landis Ghost is there and is haunting the place. Right, so it's gonna cost 40 gold, but oh well. Let's move out. Now, the first thing we want to do is... Oh, okay, well, whatever. Why am I dropping to the ground completely exhausted and awakening 1 hour later? I hope this isn't a bug crashing out. It could be. That might be the end of this stream. Come on, yo.
Vengeance!
Yo, what? What? Apparently we did fast travel. It's not what we were looking for. Bruh. Seriously? Yeah, we wanted to end up here in the day. Right?
Vengeance!
Yeah, I get it. Vengeance, right? Yeah, I can't even hit this guy. He's probably gonna one-shot me. Two-shot me, probably. Run away! Come on, yo. I just want fast travel. Yeah, that wasn't a very successful fast travel. We were looking for a slow travel. We did a faster travel, recklessly travel, looks like. Now let's try that again. See if we can get to work right. Okay. That should be the setup we want. Alright, well at least it's morning, looks like. Sun's starting to peek out. That's better. Alright, so this is town map. Fairly large, right? And it's all pretty much flat. There's a palace. And so you gotta go explore in order to get these things to show up with their names. Right, that is the King's Ferry Inn. Another inn. I remember. Let's see. There we go. So we just look at it and we can, then it adds name to the auto map. Lots of NPCs, they're all pretty much randomly generated. Probably want to head over here. Check out some of the guilds. Let's go south. Probably have to come back a little later for a shop. Oh, it's open. Alright, let's get a save. I don't remember picking that up. Sure. Boom. Check his shelves. Probably gonna need a horse and a cart. Now the advantage of having a cart is that you can, well, we'll get to that. I'll show you by way of example. Arg. I don't have enough money for it right now. Right, we'll go sell some more things if we can. Now I've got Daedra's heart, so I need to find an alchemist. Now in this town, everything, all the major shops are kind of right in the middle. So, most of the major shops are here in the middle of town. Let's head east, and this is Mage's Guild, I believe, if memory serves. We'll check that out. Let's start with that, maybe pick up a heal spell. Although, really I need my horse and cart before I get anything else. Not open yet, apparently. Let's see, switch back to this interaction mode. This mode. Oh yeah, Fighter's Guild, my bad. Not Mage's Guild. Probably means Mage's Guild is up here. Let's go check it out. It's northeast. The Flying Dragon. Uh-oh. Well, at least it didn't crash. The Knights of the Dragon. Right. See, they won't be open for a little while. So, I guess let's find the Mage's Guild. Maybe it's here. Get my running skill on. Do some jumping. Daggerfall Castle. Knights of the Dragon, some more Knights of the Dragon. What the Mages Guild, where's that? Let's see. We will be joining the Knights of the Dragon as well. Hey, more the merrier, right? Thought the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild were near each other in this town. I was wrong, apparently. It's odd. Let's see. Be nice to know what time it was. Right, I guess it really is Knights of the Dragon. So why isn't it coming up on my auto map as Knights of the Dragon? Bug maybe? I don't know. But that still leaves Mages Guild. Maybe this is Mages Guild? Right, let's head back to the center of town here and see if we can sell a few things and get my horse and my carriage. Southwest. Probably pass house for sale in this town. House for sale. So yeah, you can buy houses. Right? It's not this one. It's this one. Though I don't own it, so. Let's see. Dear Lydia, I heard about your accident at sea and feared the worst. Now that I've heard you're alive and well, I would like the opportunity to meet with you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission in the Iliac Bay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Magnuson, one of the main NPCs in the game, the Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. My position is not so official as an ambassador. None but other agents of the Emperor know of my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, so your discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take room at the inn, the Queen's Dagger in Van Vale of Daggerfall for a month. After that, I will no longer be available. I will expect you as soon as possible. So yeah, another little interesting part of this game is that there are time limits on quests. You can't just get a quest, put it in queue, and wait to do it. You gotta knock it out, right? They'll give you a certain amount of days to do certain quests. don't know if all quests have time limits in this game, but a lot of them do. And it's kind of annoying. Probably not the best game design. Notice in future generations of this game, they don't have that design, so. Alright, where is the center here? Did I already go past it? I probably did. Such a huge town. There's a house for, aha. And of course, house for sales right by the where all the shops are. Let's go back that way. There's a guard. Doesn't look like he's taking an arrow to the knee. Guards are angry in this game. Do not want to mess with the guards, although it can be fun. Restless Jin. Daggerfall's best tailor. I think we have some clothing to sell. Let's get a save. Uh-oh. Alright, so this is a picture from the game I was streaming yesterday. What was I streaming yesterday? Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. Awesome game. Now let's see if we can get back into Daggerfall. Yeah, again, DOSBox. And Daggerfall, even back in the 90s, certainly crashed a lot, so pretty much expected that. Right. Oops. That's not what we want. And of course it had to crash out before it got my save. Crashed out on the save. Save often, right? So. Let's head to the shopping area. Well, I guess we can add a few things to our map. The beaver and bird. Temple of Kinnereth. So that is not the Mage's Guild. Daggerfall's best tailor. The Lynx and Barbarian. So we're here in the center of the shopping area. Odd Blades, Emperor's Potions. Get a save here without it crashing. That would be great. Right. Switch to dialogue. See what he has to say. Special, so you can go through all these topics, and you can choose the tone that you want to use. Where is, let's see, people, things, work, locations, guild. About the Mage's Guild. So he'll tell you the direction. If you hassle him long enough, generally give you mark your map for you. This guy's not going to mark my map for me. Jerk. Whatever. Sell stuff. I didn't sell my other stuff. Whatever. Alright. Alright, everything should be open now. No. Right. Daggerfall's best tailoring is open. So let's save game. Save often. Otherwise you end up crashing out. Talk to him. Any clothing to sell? Talk. I picked up a rope that I could sell. Guess I'm wrong. Now. Blades. Emperor's potions. Pretty sure I picked up a potion. Dialogue mode. Sell. Huh. What items do I have? There's a potion. Why won't he buy my potions? This is a place to sell potions, right? Take a look at his stuff. No, guess not. Too easy. Next. Take a look at my book. Tale of Kieran of Vagapithecus. Hey, 312 gold. Tale of Kieran. Librarian's note. The recorded tales of Kieran Bard fall into 3 categories within Cycle Castle. Wow. So this stuff gets pretty in depth, right? Pretty freaking long book. Yeah, I'm probably not going to read it. I'm probably going to sell it though. Right. Daggerfall Metalworks. Take it this is armor. battle axe. Iron dagger. Elven battle axe. That should be good money. Oh. Chip. Right. See if he has any magic weapons. Look like it. Alright, moving out. Bank of Daggerfall, store money. Alright. So apparently the Mages Guild is west. Don't see it. Ah, there it is. It must be it. Right. So actually, what we really want to do is go to this general store. Alright, let's get save. Boom, got enough money. Steal. Boom, got a good deal. What we really need are some magic items. And a magic weapon. Some sort. Elven Warhammer. It's pretty cool. Preferably a magic longsword would be great. Pretty sure some vendors sell those. Whatever. Right. Alright, let's just check. Lucky blades. Or odd blades, sorry. See if he's got a magic weapon for sale. I'm pretty sure silver could substitute for a magic weapon. magic weapon would be really useful against those monsters in that dungeon. Magic items will be apparent, so it'll be outlined by flashy graphics, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I played, of course. I've not seen any magic items. Elven longsword. Well, we'll see if that actually works. It would be a lot better if it was magic, though. I can't remember if Elven damaged magic enemies or not. I don't think it does. Pretty sure silver would. These guys have magic items or something? You guys suck. Maybe they have a silver weapon. Silver longsword. That might work. Alright, so we can get a decent shield. Shield on this shelf. There's one. I think there's a better one. Buckler, round shield, kite shield. Alright, same shield, different color. Talk to him. Sell this stuff. Alright. Now. Well, let's see if my theory that silver weapons will affect magic creatures is actually true. I don't know if it's true or not. We'll find out though. Let's see. Let's get the save. Oops. Oh, hell. It says in my journal. mine's drawing a blanket with the first dungeon privateers hold. How can I forget that? And yes, you have to spell it exactly. And I did. Look at that. Tree sticking up out of the ground. Awful lot of work just to find this thing. The entrance. Let's try this again. Where is the stupid thing? I don't remember it being this difficult to find the place once I fast traveled to it. So we can take a closer look at the map here. Pretty sure there's a zoom in function. Aha, there it is. Of course, the IMAT function doesn't work when you're zoomed in. Well, I am in the right frickin' area. I guess exploration it is. If memory serves me, it was surrounded by flat frickin' ground, so let's try to stay in the area where it's flat. Foggy. Let's try this one more time. Oh, I see it. Haha. Alright, let's get a save. So let's see. I think this is our last save. Right, so I mentioned, oh, I guess before that, we can kill that thing over there. Yes, we could kill the imp with the silver sword. Outstanding. Okay. So, what I wanted to mention about the horse and cart is, okay, so this is the exit, right? And if you exit right now, when you come back in, everything will reset. And for the random dungeons, you'll enter another random dungeon. It'll be a different random dungeon than you were in. So, for instance, if you want to collect treasure from the bodies, right? And say you run out of space in your inventory, but you still have treasure to collect from the dungeon, step out, all that, any extra treasure that's on their bodies waiting to be looted will no longer be there. They will respawn, and so you'll miss out on that treasure. But do you wish to access your wagon and stay in the dungeon? This allows you to store items, on your wagon, and then you can continue looting the dungeon. Too easy, right? It's pretty freaking awesome, right? So, there's that. Let's go ahead and get a save. Actually, let's try rest first. Enemies nearby. Okay, get that save. And let's finish out this dungeon then. Die, you. Let's see, steel steel sword, broadsword, sweet. No? Buckler, no. Arg. Oh look, secret door. Yes, that's exciting. I knew there was a secret door in this room. Skellies are tough in this game. Got him. 6 frickin' gold. Right? See if we got any treasure in here. A cage with nothing in it. Sweet. A coffin with a skeleton. Cool. Yeah, let's see if we can rest. Boom. Still fully healed. Arg! So yeah, you can have random encounters while you rest, especially in a dungeon. Boom! Ah, level up finally. Yeah, we're going for endurance first. Worry about everything else second. Okay, this is a tank build. Lydia, my house girl. Race Nord. Right. We'll probably need the rest again. Those bonus hit points that we just got. Right. Now we are good to go. Seems like a memorable place to save. For killing the stupid Skelly. Moving out. Right, I think the top level is pretty much clear. Oh, there's one more skeleton top level. Take this guy out. Oh, I think we all stand toe-to-toe to this guy at this point. After leveling up and getting an extra 20-some hit points. And I've got pretty decent armor on now. Alright. Good to go. Let's dump some extra crap out of here. The wagon. And continuing forward. I don't think this guy does anything. It doesn't. Skelly down below. We'll go this way first. Investigate this area. Oops. Usually it's good to have a save where you enter the dungeon, right? Because there's plenty of random dungeons in this game, or randomly, procedurally generated dungeons, and sometimes you get lost. And you're going to want to have a save at the beginning of the dungeon, so just in case you get lost in a dungeon, you can get out. Otherwise, you got to start the game over again, or find your way out, right? Been there, done that. So, just for the sake of sake of principle, we'll leave that save. And we'll go on to save number 4. These guys are tough. Why is this archer so tough? Got him. Chain boots. Not really an upgrade, but probably slightly better condition. Chain cuirass. Nope. Plus 1 helm. None of this is doing me any good. Ah, magic weapon. Haha. Don't really need it now. I've got my silver weapon, and my silver weapon does a little more damage than this. And I have a lot of skills in longswords are one of my primary skills, so we're gonna leave it with silver longsword. Alright. We should get a good price. Anyways. That. Ooh. Iron right pauldron. What am I wearing now? Chain right pauldron. Well. Anyways. Slightly newer. +1 helm. Right, we need to rest. Get a save. Alright, nothing in here it looks like. Just check for secret doors. Moving out. Got him. Like a secret door. And we're back in this room. Let's get a save and then fight that skelly. This is the main hall, right? Here's the skelly. And kind of the de facto boss of this dungeon. We don't really have bosses in these dungeons, for the most part. I mean, there are, but not in this one. And certainly not in most random dungeons. Or any random dungeon. Well, let's see. Treasure. Move. Right. Right, let's start from the bottom and work our way up. Take care of this archer. Oops. Got him. Steel flails, iron flail, gold pieces, 22. Is this right or left? Right. Still need a left. I'm rocking leather, so right now. So. Right, moving out. Got him. Save. Use our stealth skill a little bit. See if we can sneak up on this thief. Nope. DED. +1 helm. Some gold. Alright. Can't carry any more stuff. Right. But that's alright. Because we can just go back up here. Oops. Got a little excited there. Man, I jumped far. bridge. Get right up this elevator here. And then back to the entrance or exit to the dungeon. And dump these items off on the wagon. Again, this is the main advantage of having the wagon. I can loot the entire dungeon without having to leave the dungeon, which means none of these enemies are going to reset, which means I can do the entire dungeon with a little bit easier, right? And I can hold off on selling stuff. I can wait. I'm just going to keep that on me. Well, I don't need to. I could probably just get rid of it. Alright. So, let's get a save. Moving out. Now, let's see. Right. Oh. What am I looking for? Inventory. Should tell me one of these screens. Oh, right, encumbrance. I'm at 45 encumbrance, 127. It's because I have all this frickin' armor on, right? But that'll change. Get some rest. Moving out. Just go down this way. Alright, that's the throne room. Or the main hall. I guess throne room would work as well. Let's finish the starting area. Killing everything here. Alright, I think I killed. Yeah, that was the room with the thief. This room has a rat, I believe. Oh. I guess it. Haha! I stole! Got him. It's pretty good. Doesn't have any treasures, so the fact that I was able to steal 2 gold from him is good, right? Right. Let's get a save. Some magic creature. That's it. Yeah. Imp. Got him. Don't want to mess with that guy. Kill you quick with magic. Unicorn horn. Alright. Nymph fair. Pretty good treasure. Make me some money. Right. Ooh, 142 gold. Fool's Ebony, part of the owneth by friendships. Right. No unicorn horn. Like that. Alright, good to go. Get another save. Save often. Hear me repeat that mantra whenever I play an Elder Scrolls game. Whether it's Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, or Skyrim, save often. Because those games, all those games, crash often. Not here to hate on Bethesda or Elder Scrolls games, but we all know the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is what it is. Because personally, I love Bethesda's games. Secret door. Let's see. Right, so this is where we started out at. Beginning of the game. So we've cleared the bottom area. Now let's clear the rest of the dungeon. I get the treasure? I did. Moving out. Get that running skill up. Right. This area up to here is clear. Pinch 3 gold pieces. 4. Haha. Okay. Good save. Here's a place where you can use your climbing skill. Maybe not. When you're using your climbing skill, say you're in climbing mode. So, I'm wrong. If I remember correctly, there is a bear in here that will definitely kill you. Let's get a save. Different room. Bear is coming up though. Steel Daikatana, icon, golds, chain boots. None of this is useful for me. +3 helm. It's newer, better condition, right? Remove the rest. There you go. Alright, good job, Lydia. Way to be a pack mule. Let's get that save again. Where is that bear? Oh, there's a bear here. Must be behind this wall. Oh. There it is. There's the bear. Grizzly bear just died. Owned it. Alright. So, I guess continue exploring. Nothing. Be great if this were a Steam game and I could set up my controller with this. Gotta kill the imp fast. Got him. For a measly 4 gold pieces. Oh, yeah, right. There's a trick here. There it is. Treasure. And again, if we don't like the treasure we get, the randomly generated treasure, we can load the game and try again. Book. History of Daggerfall. Dress. Gold pieces, 120. Yeah, I think that'll work. Thank you, randomly generated treasure. Another 140 some. Bam! Getting rich out here. Right. Believe what you gotta push is you gotta interact with this bench. So there's that. Interact with the bench. Let's see if we can see it. And it opens secret door. Sweet, right? Nothing in here. Right, moving out. Back in the throne room. Let's continue exploring this through this way. Any more doors down this way? No. Good enough. Ah, the route right back into the throne room. Let's take a look at the map. The map is a little, it's cumbersome in this game. Very cumbersome. So we are in this big throne room down here. So we can come down some levels here. We can also flip it. We can get a better look at it. Yeah, it literally recreates the entire freaking map. That's where we're at. Again, and it can be really easy to get lost in some of these randomly generated dungeons. Not so much in this dungeon, but I mean, it's certainly possible. First time you play through this game, it can be confusing. Like, how do I get out of here? All these enemies are killing me, and there's some enemies I can't kill because I don't have a magic weapon. Right? It can be, this dungeon can be a challenging first dungeon. It can be. if you're a noob. Or if you're new to playing this game, yeah, it can be rough. So usually the best thing to do is find the exit and get out as quickly as possible when you first start this dungeon, and then come back after you've gotten some items. 4 gold, 8 gold. Alright. We pretty much explored everything, I think. Explored up there. Aha! Whew. Yeah, that guy hits pretty hard. Oh, look at that. Iron left pauldron. Just what we needed. Boom. Right. Something else here? No. Apparently the "you are too far away" is for the dead orc. No? Something. I don't know. Well, whatever. Moving out. Actually, I think there is one more door we need to go through. Let's go ahead and get a save. Another grizzly. There's the doors. Alright. Now. Okay, we've been that way. Thought there was another secret door there. What's wrong? Happens from time to time. Alright, did I explore this fully? See if we can get some rest. Stealth skill, dodging, running. I like to see. Ooh, there's some area we didn't explore. Whole lot of nothing. I hear some enemies. Damn it, Lydia, why do you always get stuck in the doorways? Right. Rat. D-E-D. Dead. And some treasure. I mean, good enough, I guess. Right, moving out. Yeah, I think I've explored all this down here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. We're good to go. So let's move out. Oops. Let's go ahead and do our inventory. Manage the inventory from here. I don't think I can put my horse in there. No. That would make sense, right? Okay. Let's get save. Yeah, let's exit. Go to Daggerfall. Seems like a good plan. Hopefully when we arrive, it will be daytime. Courier steps up to you with a letter in hand. I was told to give this letter to someone fitting your description. And as you take it, the courier turns and walks away quickly. Well, they never use couriers in these games, right? Right, so let's take a look. Can. Again, this is the letter from Lady Magnessa. The reason why we're reading it a second time is because the game freaking crashed. And for some reason, it's double spaced this time. Whatever. Never any bugs in these games, right? Okay, this seems like a great place to save. And we'll just for ease of remembering which one was the last frickin' save, actually, we'll mark it as the last save. Too easy. Last save because we're going to be wrapping it up here. Alright. So, it is Elder Scrolls Sunday, and I am playing Daggerfall. An outstanding video game. Again, at the beginning of the video, I went through and discussed how to get the most out of your resolution when running this game. It's a little complicated and not really all that obvious, so look for that if you're going to be playing it. Did I finish talking about that? Well, anyways, here's the, maybe I didn't do the tutorial. So real quick, let's run through that. So yeah, it's not altogether obvious how to get your game to run at the resolution you want. So basically what you gotta do is you navigate to the folder where where Daggerfall is installed. The installer doesn't give you any options. It just automatically installs it to your main drive, which is probably your C drive. It's going to install under Program Files, x86, Bethesda Softworks, Daggerfall. Then you navigate into the Daggerfall file folder with the DOSBox in it. And again, this is for the version that comes in the version of Daggerfall that comes with the collection of Elder Scrolls games. A few years ago, they were selling this as a collection or as part of a collection, including, of course, Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. So it's part of a collection. And the version that comes in part of the collection comes with its own version of DOSBox already set up. So as soon as you enter DOSBox, you don't have to enter any commands. It just starts up Daggerfall automatically for you. Convenient if you don't want to learn how to use DOSBox, I guess. But anyways, so you navigate to the folder, Daggerfall, and then the DOSBox folder within the Daggerfall folder, and you find the Daggerfall configure file, the df.conf file. You might not have permissions to write to that file, so you got to right click on it, select properties, and under security tab you select users and then click the edit button and give yourself permissions to write permissions. Then you edit the df.conf, the Daggerfall.configure file in Notepad. So at a minimum, you want to make these changes to the properties in the configure file. The full resolution equals, for me, it's going to be 1920 by 1080. So full resolution equals 1920 by 1080 as opposed to full resolution equals original. And then output will default at well, you got to change output to equals overlay is probably the one you're looking for. Now what I have set up is a little different. It gives you an option for full double, which is double buffering. Makes things a little less flickering and tearing in that. So full double equals true, full resolution equals 1920 by 1080, output equals D-draw instead of overlay, direct draw, output equals D-draw, and then I use the scalar value super equal, so scalar equals super equal. There's, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 different values you can use for scalar. And this one seems to keep things pretty smooth. It's not overly pixelated at this resolution, and it seems to work all right. So that's what I'm using. If you want yours to look like mine, that's what I would suggest. But at a bare minimum, you want to change at least 2 things in Daggerfall configure file in your in the DOSBox file folder. You want to change 2 properties: full resolution, and you want that to be equal to whatever your resolution is going to be. Mine's 1920 by 1080, right? And then output equals overlay. So at bare minimum, those are the changes you want to make. If you don't change what the output is, whatever, I forget what the default is for the output, but if you don't change that, then instead of the game covering most of your screen, it's just going to cover a small little square of the screen in the center of the screen. So that's not what you're looking for. But that's how to change the resolution in this game. And then after that, you just click on the shortcut for the Daggerfall full screen. Open Daggerfall in full screen. You hit that shortcut and it'll open up in full screen and take up most of the screen. Now, the game wasn't made for widescreen, so this is about as wide as it's going to get. Notice the sides are cut off a little bit in the stream, but this is as wide as I could get it, and it's fine. It's good. good to go. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed viewing this game. I love Daggerfall. It's the first in the Elder Scrolls that I played, and that was way back in the mid 90s or so. It was outstanding then, it's still outstanding now. We only had one crash, so there's that. I like that. If I can keep it down, all my Elder Scrolls games down to one crash per stream, then good to go, right? So, anyways, gonna wrap it up. Thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching, and we'll be doing this again. We'll be playing this game again next Sunday. So look for that. We'll start on time next Sunday, 1900 Eastern. So thank you very much. Dragon Slayer out.